Hello and welcome to Michael's Mountain Greenhouse. My name is Michael David and this is my greenhouse here in beautiful South Park, Colorado. We're getting some much needed rain today, which is good. So if you want to be notified every time I make a new video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it to be notified when the new videos are available. I'm going to be doing one every Thursday from here on out. So basically, this show is going to be a place where I can share with you a lot of things I've learned in my life that have helped me. And, it's based mostly off of ancient spiritual teachings and ancient philosophies. And after learning a lot of this stuff, I made a lot of decisions I normally probably wouldn't have, and most people wouldn't either, because, especially those of you who know me, know that I really tend to live my life against the grain, and I've been doing a lot of things that no one else I know has been doing, and a lot of it's based off of, these different teachings I've learned that are really, really old, probably older than our civilization, and it's the thing about this stuff is it's timeless. It doesn't matter what time you're living in or what place you're living in. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. This stuff really, it can be applied to anybody's life. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not claiming to be any sort of an expert, but I am a devout student and have learned a lot of things that have really helped me, and I think they might help you as well. I've heard a lot of people say that knowing is half the battle, but really knowing is more like 10% of the battle is what I'm finding. And the other 90% has to do with self-discipline and actually changing your habits, which, is not easy. We are definitely creatures of habit. And the way you do it, the most important method is to focus on creating new habits instead of fighting against the old habits. This show is about boredom. Are you bored right now? Here's probably why. Most people who are bored are just trying to distract themselves from their life. They've created a life that they hate. They, a lot of times are working all day, every day at a job they hate, and then just try to distract themselves with, binge watching TV or alcohol or, movies, and just sitting on Facebook all day and getting lost in the digital realm, which, isn't real. And it really can suck you in there. And I mean, it's real. It's kind of an alternate, plane of existence, I guess. But on the Earth plane, is really where we're meant to be spending our time. And, the physical world and creating and life basically has ways of teaching you lessons, and it's unavoidable. So the more you're trying to distract yourself from your life, the more you're distracting yourself from the lessons that life has to teach you. And these lessons are unavoidable. So you might as well, instead of distracting yourself from your life, try to create a better life that you don't need to distract yourself from. Most people just keep avoiding what they really want to do because maybe they're too afraid. They just, want to escape their life as much as possible instead of having goals and working towards them, and having dreams and working towards them. And the more you are distracting yourself from your responsibilities in your life, the more you're moving in the wrong direction. Someone once told me that you have two directions you can be going in your life, and that's the right direction or the wrong direction. And if you're going in the wrong direction, life has a way of nudging you and trying to wake you up and get you back on the right path. Otherwise, you'll just be miserable and horrible things will be happening to you. So if that's happening to you, you might want to pay attention, what is it that you need to change? What area of your life needs to be more in order? Because if you're starting to move in the right direction, the universe bends over backwards to help you try to accomplish whatever you're trying to do, as long as it's in line with what's true for you. And so how do you know what's true for you? Well, it has to do with your talents. What are you good at? What can you do to create, and what can you do to make this world a better place, and a place that's more in order rather than disorder? So if you're just trying to consume as much as you can and distract yourself as much as you can, and all you ever do is consume and never create, then you're not on a positive path. Um, and I'm sure that you know that. So, what is it in your life that you need to change? What is it that you need to have more in order? My name is Michael David Pierce, and I'm reminding you to eliminate the fear and get yourself in gear. So, with that said, I would like to play a little song for you. This is off of an album I made with my brother called Faces in the Clouds. The band name, or the artist name, is The Pierce Paradox, and this song is called Majesty. I hope you enjoy it.